Alright, hello everybody. It is time for some Bioshock. Let's start the game. This is the remastered version. Do I have anything to load? No, good stuff. Edits, museum, additional content. No, new game. I'm gonna lighten this up a little bit because I can't see crap usually. I played other shooters. I'm not gonna go hard. I want to have fun. I don't want to be frustrated.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Born to do great things, they say. Many of you know the story of Bioshock, born to be someone's bitch. I think we crashed. Okay, let me see the options. Audio option. Where's new? Gameplay option. Subtitles. There we go. On. Art subtitles. Put those on as well. And we're good. Resume. Oh, yeah. Blow shit up while we're trying to get across here. I think the plane is toast. Not sure, but I think that plane is toast. Nice of us to crash next to a spooky lighthouse. Always good. And over on the other side either. Get on in. Ah, she's dark. No gods or kings, only man. In what country is there a place for people like me? Right. There's a place for you right here. Yes. It's not somebody who thinks very much of themselves at all, right? Big, huge statue. Bathysphere. Let's take a ride. Ten fathoms. Okay, so you don't want us to see where we're going. That's great. Right at your fingertips. Incinerate.
I am Andrew Ryan. At I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
Yes, you have company. You've got me. Rapture looks awesome though. Underwater city. I love the architecture of this place. 1950s architecture. New Year 1959. I was right on the dot. Welcome to Rapture.
Is it someone new?
Oh, nobody here. Oh no, nobody here. Aw, thank you, buddy.
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind. We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
Vita chamber. What's this? You're killed by the hostile denizens of Rapture. You will be revived alive and whole at the last Vita chamber you passed. Some of your health will be restored, and you will always have at least a small amount of E. Vita chambers work automatically. There's no need to use or activate them. Excellent. When a security camera emits a bright cone of white light, it has caught a glimpse of you and is trying to focus on you. In its field of view for a few seconds, it will see you clearly and sound an alarm. Duck out of sight before the light turns red, the camera will soon return to its unalerted state. While the alarm is on, Security Boss will seek you out and try to kill you. Alarms typically last for a while but can be manually turned off at a security shutdown panel. Shut off the system at the shutdown panel, the bots go dormant and can then be hacked. When the alarm ends, any active security bots will fly away. Cameras can be destroyed with your weapons. Armor-piercing or electrical attacks are most effective. Security bullseye plasmid turns security cameras to your advantage, so you may want to think twice about destroying them. Security cameras are the eyes of the security system. If you're spotted by a security camera and stay in its field of vision for a few seconds, it will sound an alarm. Yeah, we already know this. If you successfully hack a security camera, it will ignore you and start looking for enemies. If the enemy stays in its field of vision for too long enough, the alarm will sound and security bots will come to attack it. Security bots are the muscle of the security system. When alarm sounds, they will go to the location where the camera last saw you. You can hide from them, but cameras will tell them where you are if you're seen again during an active alarm. Cancel an alarm early with a security shutdown panel, the bot is instantly shut down and goes into a dormant state. When dormant, bots can be hacked. If you successfully hack a dormant security bot, it will reactivate and follow you around, helping fight your enemies. Hacked security bots will not attack your enemies unprovoked, but will join in attacking any target you yourself have attacked. May be useful. Turrets. Security turrets are gun emplacements that protect areas of rapture. They will attack you on site regardless of whether a security alarm is sounding. Turrets can be hacked when they are unaware of you or when shocked or frozen. When you successfully hack a turret, it will thereafter ignore you and attack your enemies instead. Hacking a security camera or a turret makes it react to other creatures as intruders. It will no longer care about you. Hacking a security bot makes it an ally, which will then follow you around and attack your enemies. This is like 1950s in the heyday. Love it. Badass Weevil, hello, hello. Great chain is guided by your hand. Welcome in, how are you, my friend? I'm doing good, thanks for asking.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, mister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer, seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
That'll work. We found the pry bar. Yesterday was such a long day. Oh, hey, yo. Yeah, you streamed for like 12 hours yesterday, man. Good job. You gotta first take it. When hurt, press B to heal. 13:58, almost 14 hours by the time you finished. You are a freaking trooper. Potato chips, yes. One man's vision, mankind's salvation. Seems like I can... Oh, thought that was a trash can. Check you out. Let's see what's upstairs. Plasmids.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Yeah, rewriting my genetic code and I'm supposed to be fine, right? Sure. But you learned a ton? The fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he still got some Adam.
This little fish looks like he just had his
Ah,
cherry
well.
popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him.
Tomorrow you're going for Loper? Nice. So straight from Voyager to Loper, eh? Good luck, buddy.
Weak! You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow always have been. You'll be no better off with Metal Daddy, little fish. See you floating from my...
Loper's a whole different ball game. You'll find that out. That's one big...
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel.
person?
I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
I tried it before, made it 2 days.
All right, boyo. First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Pull the left trigger to use the plasma. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute here. Let's see if I missed anything up here. Don't think so. Ah, there we go. Plus, I want to challenge you, and I know it's very hard. Yeah, yes, absolutely. The door switch to override it. That would be the door switch right there. Would help if I could aim. But a Loper is hard for sure. Oh, hey. Yeah, we're stuck in here with water piling up. That's always good. No, not that way. A new Vita chamber. Excellent. Save point.
Splicer! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
That's all you got?
Quick shock. Some more of that for sure. Let's search you. Drink. I don't even see that. Health gained, but you've lost from drinking. Okay. Well, smoking. Health lost, but you've gained. So one and the other. Just give me back some health.
Come on! I'm not a bad person!
May not be a bad person, but you're definitely not a good person. Ooh.
I didn't mean to hurt anyone!
Oh, well. He was already dead by the time I hit him. Nothing else around. I'm like kind of used to the long dark where I'm searching in every single little corner for something.
Listen, Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe, I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now, but you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Okay.
None. Why aren't you here? Why is it today and not then when you were warm and sweet?
I think she's a little crazy.
Let me hold you to a breast. Baby and me! Baby and me!
Plasma's changed everything.
Oh, hello.
They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Yeah, we will. I hope you're prepared for the crafting aspect of Interloper. Start off with freaking nothing, right? Hopefully you learn the maps enough.
Last time.
We want us to go through that way. Check on the other side here.
Too spliced up. I'm too spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
You open up! Last time.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Now, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Last time.
Money. We need money in this game, I guess. If they want us to go that way, what's down here?
Give me my atom!
Charlie, where you going? Nah, Charlie.
I don't know. Didn't want the smokes actually, I just wanted the E. Oh, who the frig?
Here it comes! Here it comes!
It was tough. Gun? We got a round. We got a pistol round. Excellent. Nope. All of them are low. There are a heck of a lot of first aid kits. Pistol rounds inside of a cash register. Turbo, hey Turbo, how's it going? Long time no talk, my friend.
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Not too bad. Went on vacation for most of a week. Nice. The cops are after me. The cops are after me. Very nice, buddy. Hope you enjoyed it, my friend. Back home in Michigan? Went to visit some family, I guess? So much first aid, we can't even pick up another one. Bar, yep. Another health kit, right? Oh, we might as well use one and pick that one up. How's the wife? How's the kids? Few family members have left, which is like 2. Well, at least you got some, right? All I got left is my kids, so hey.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
Don't have a weapon. You're good. School starts back on Tuesday, so you're good too.
You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam. The genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Did I not have a jump button? Sure I did. You take that little girl, or are you? Ooh. Yeah, that's not gonna help you against all that armor. Oh. Oh, you got the second internet line installed. Very nice.
That's the big daddy. She got it on him. He keeps her safe.
Yeah, absolutely. We should play something. Haven't played anything together in a long time. Broken vending machine. Oh, you were playing some 2 Point Hospital the other day. I wonder if I can do just this. Yes, I can. Save some bullets. Start to save your game. Sure. Why not? Why not? 5 chamber, awesome.
Clean it up! Clean it up!
Probably should start using my gun, shouldn't I?
I found it!
And you picked up a 3rd Xbox, so I can keep the kids occupied while I get to play the trailer. Oh, you're styling now, buddy. Yes, it is the first Bioshock. This is the remastered version. while it is remastered, I don't see that it's any prettier than the original. The original was just as pretty as this. And before you ask, yes, I have played the Bioshocks before. Played all 3 of them. Bandages? Yeah. I don't think I can... I have an inventory. Not really. I haven't played Bioshock since it came out, though. I played all 3 Bioshocks as they came out way back when. Yeah, I don't need the first aid kit. So I'm more than a little rusty.
Security alert in progress.
Oh, that's awesome.
Stop dragging me!
Guys are so easy right now. Play that one a bit. I have all 3 in the package. I beat Infinite on 360 back before Destiny. Yeah, way back then. Haven't played the 1 and 2? Infinite is like the worst one out of all 3. Or at least once you've played 1 and 2, you'll find that Infinite really doesn't match up. Coloring and graphics in that in Infinite are not Bioshock. Oh, hello. Ooh. Damn it. Damn it. That was terrible. What am I waiting for? I was waiting for these guys to like not kill me. You know, I was trying to repair the damage and shit, and yeah. Who wouldn't let me? Oh, now they're letting me jump.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here!
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite to be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or до свидания, Jack.
I prefer neither. Yep, okay, let's get out. Bioshock 1 and 2 have a certain vibe to them. It's pretty dark, claustrophobic. Bioshock Infinite is super brightly colored and outside and has lots of room and everything. Once you play it, if you played 1 and 2 first, Infinite just doesn't match up with it. Infinite's a great game. Don't get me wrong. Bioshock Infinite is awesome.
Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Yeah, Bioshock Infinite is awesome. It just doesn't match up with the first two in theme, I guess.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Nothing I need right now. Oh, hello, security bot. Can we hack you? Find the 5 seconds by revealing the tiles. Pick up the pipes and swipe them with each other to connect the line. Add the flow of metallic liquid to the exit pipe. New circuit will rewire the new machine for desired effects. There we go. Loved Infinite until I got to the last fight, but I hadn't played 1 or 2 then. Yeah. Finished. That works. Hack security bots are friendly and will attack enemies. Performed at least one successful hack.
Keep away from my... We can save you, you know. Come here now! Stop wasting my time, you horrid monster!
Yeah. Love those bots. Well, I'm actually at the gym. I guess you should do some exercise while I'm here. Hit me up sometime if you want to play. Yes, of course. Of course, Turbo. I will. Headbands.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study, and was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we clinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
Weird stuff. Talk to you later. Yes, absolutely. Have fun at the gym, my friend. You're a much better man than me. Going to the gym, taking care of yourself. Slob. I admit it. I don't do anything but sit around and play games. Well, that's not true. I do my daily life things. I have to, but other than that. Oh, yeah, okay. There was another log over here, right? I wasn't picking up because that one was playing. Yes.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix it right up. Make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right.
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect him to hand it to you out of milk of human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind. And frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
The key from Steinman. Starting to get equipped here. Hello, everybody. Oh yeah, you can shoot through there, eh? Great. Come on. Oh. I didn't touch you. I shot you. Come on, little bot, do something.
Where are you going? All your kind can do is bleeding.
Yeah, I'll flee.
Here now. Stop wasting my time, you horrid monster.
Keep my health.
Where are you going?
Come on.
Wounded. I'm bleeding. That won't stop running like a.
Why should I stop running? You got special ammo. Press the D-pad to change ammo type. Pick the right ammo for the right enemy. Using armor piercing pistol ammo against armored targets. Yeah, no shit. The kit, we'll take that.
My frog gets a step.
Maybe wasting some ammo rounds here. We've got 6 now.
What's the matter, Mary? That's just the plasmid blues, Mary. You just need to slow down a bit on the splicing. Before you know it, you'll be as bright as rain. Remember, a smart splicer is
Slow down on the splicing. Actually, what I want to do is slow down on my bullet using, I guess.
You promised me pretty. How dare you? You promised me pretty. Now look at me. Look at me.
Says you're not pretty.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
We'll follow the blood.
Adam presents new problems for the professional. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take off a warden to the
Ow, ow,
All
ow,
them
ow.
machines will short out right across if you hit them with electrical.
Not shooting me. That one out. That one out. There we go. Attack turrets are friendly and will attack your enemies. Excellent.
They talk long. In the end, they got nothing. What is that hanger on?
Parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
Gotta be another turret somewhere. Oh, there it is. Get some pistol rounds from you. Like a mannequin. Not a corpse, it looks like a mannequin. I need some more pistol ammo.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What did I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
So this here, we're gonna need fire to melt and open the door. Health. Odd. That looked like a health kit. Damn it. Oh shit. I thought it couldn't turn at. One, two more of those. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to use this as a first aid for sure. Thank goodness they stopped. They stocked one right there too. Not good. This way. Ammo vending machine. Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna try to hack you. Other sideways. There. That should cheapen everything up. Sure, we'll buy one of those.
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack the vending machines. I should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished. There we go.
We got first aid, ammo, hypo. Nothing that we need right now.
Has his eye on Rapture.
Think you want me to go down there? Thing over here. Oh wow. Oh, they want me to go to search. Grenade box. But it's empty.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract forms. The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do with an...
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
I see you, security camera. We are almost out of pistol rounds. We're gonna have to do something else. Got machine gun rounds.
Parasite wanders the halls. We rebuild our city and the doubters.
Incinerate. Incineration, when it absolutely positively has to erupt in flames. Don't wait, incinerate.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Evolve today. About that.
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. Security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones, they call it. Makes them all dance to his tune.
And coffee. Cool. Now we got fire and electrical. That works out well for us. Sure, that's not where we came in from. Yeah, that's where we came in. Ah, that's why. Okay. Got what we needed out of there. Buckshot. spray. We need a code there. Yeah, we don't have the code for that yet. Now where is the code though? They keep trying. Can't do very much, but he keeps trying. Whiskey? No, you can keep the whiskey. Oh, shit. Oh, that's even worse. Use one more. Oh, there we go. And that does that. We got a friend. Safe. Safe. There's no way. Fine. Yes, bandages, please. I swear I hear a camera somewhere. Just searching all these corpses around. Doesn't feel gruesome at all. Security Expert. New offering in the Hack Smart line. Security Expert was designed for the hacker specializing in disabling electronic security measures. You won't secure without Security Expert. You picked up your first engineering tonic. Engineering tonics make you better at hacking or using machines. They are equipped separately from plasmids and other types of tonic. Cool. Very cool, because we had run out of slots for our plasmids. That should help me hack the safe. What? Where? Ooh. Oh. I'm getting hammered for nothing here. Alright, safe. Had I not changed that? I'm so screwed again. Yeah. Hacking again. Hope this was worth it. $17. $1,000 bucks? Well, that's 10,000 bucks. Oof. $1,000 bucks would have been like super worth it. Of course, I don't have. Oh, hello.
How can I help you if you won't come to me?
Electric buck. Cool, cool. See what's down in the gentle wing here. Nothing, nothing. Nothing. They're not being very nice right now. Nothing in the trash can. That needs shock. We'll take it. Oh, don't want the whiskey. Do want the potato chips. Automatic hack tool. Now that would have been nice with a save. Psychotic gear. That was electrotherapy. There's a lot of electrotherapy going on in this game. Potato chips. Yes. Push that on.
Steinman, I know Medical Pavilion is your manor, but you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tip. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst, then Rapture leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's never going to stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
Is there a number 4 installment of this game? I did not think they'd make a number 4 of this. Oh, shit. They do, it's been a long time coming. But yeah, if they do make a number 4, I'd love to play it. We'll be playing 1, 2, and 3 during the course of the next couple of weekends. It was great. Excuse me. Used to play this a long time ago. So did I. I did finish this game 1, 2, and 3 like when they came out. The thing is, at least for number 1, it is giving me all new achievements, which means that I finished it on my profile that got banned from Xbox Live. Oh, hello, first aid kit. Good, thank you. Oh, I'm getting all new achievements from it. Well, that's great. Helps me out. Grab the pistol, please. Let's check what was back here, because I didn't have time to check because that turret was shooting my ass off. Cloud Chamber is working on Bioshock 4, and it's much bigger than all of them. Sounds awesome, buddy. Saw you. There you are, okay. Oh, no Old Tom whiskey for me.
Clinical trial lot 44, Dr. Suchong.
1971 in London.
Subject is white male, one Roland Wallace. Can you hear me, Mr. Wallace?
Yes, sir, Mr. Suchong, sir.
Very well. Right, I'm introducing lot 44 now. We've codenamed the lot 44 Enrage because of its tendency to...
Auto hack that. Very nice. Oh, no, wait. Hello, lady. Oh, if they're making a Bioshock 4, that'll be great. Single Bioshock that I hate. Wrench Jockey, power up. Combat Tonic. Wrench Jockey bulks up your upper body, allowing you to wield colorful weapons with unprecedented skill and power. Fourth game will relate to Bioshocks 1 and 2. Excellent, because Bioshock 3 just did not make sense to me. You picked up a Combat Tonic. Combat Tonic makes you better at dealing and resisting damage. They're equipped separately from plasmids and other types of tonics. Maybe now, when I go back through it, I might understand it more. But to me, it was pretty much very, very confusing. Right, I think we pretty much explored everything, haven't we? Oh no, I haven't done this area yet.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me Das Wunderkind, the Wonder Child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something useful?
What the frick? Where'd you come from? Bioshock Infinite takes place in 1912. I do know it takes place earlier than these two. Again, you just popped up beside me, didn't you? I'd like to know where you're coming out from. I'll take a pet bar. See, there's no place for them to come out of, and then again, it's out of thin air right beside me. But yeah, it was confusing to me. It was you basically going, like the bad guy was you from another dimension that went back and stole your daughter. Use her and or to save himself from the grief of having lost his own daughter or something like that. It was weird. What's interesting, Sushant and Fink were both scientists. Yes, yes, they were. Driven mad by their research. Take this boat to imprint Songbird to the Elizabeth. I get that too. Dentistry. Supply. Dentistry. Ooh, tennis racket. It was created. Powerful plasma? Back here. Potato chips, I don't need that right now. Blue, no. Pistol rounds, yes. Figures did half the plasma. Big version of the plasmid was not strong enough. Figures did half the power. The plasmids were basically the upgrade. Makeshift ball launcher.
Clinical trial lot 23, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding the bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time. Suchong just get new idea for plasmid.
Pick up big stuff with your mind, throw them at your enemies. What else do you need to know? Run out of slots and we'll have to replace a plasmid. You can buy more slots at a gatherer's garden. Waste mass plasmids can be re-equipped at a gene bank. Now, I don't want to replace. Good. Ugh. Not gonna let me, are you?
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Evolve today. Hold left trigger to grab objects, release left trigger to throw them, or press X to drop. Hold left trigger to catch grenades or tennis balls. I'd rather have my plasmid back, thank you. Said I can replace them at Gatherer's Gardens. Then again, you won't let me replace it. Damn it. After Suchong's death, Big Daddy and Little Sisters imprinted because of Fink's research. Isn't Fink the woman? It's taking care of the Little Sisters, kind of? Be a way in there. Oh, hey, yo. Need the key. Come on, stop. I haven't played this in so long, I don't remember the characters at all. It said Suchong and I was all confused there. Although, of course, we just got a video from him like 2 seconds later, so that cleared things up for me, but still. Oh, not you. You. Perfect. Slow down. Here we go. A few talks between each other, radio silence happening between them, and the tears. Tannenbaum takes care of the little sisters. I knew there was someone. Link's research was how do I make my vigors more powerful, so Uchon gave him samples. Ah. Buckshot, or electrical buckshot. Doing good in the cache anyways. Guess I need the bandages. Clean the corpse.
Tannenbaum. Sometimes I pity the little freak. Such a tiny imagination. Content to sit there with the tanks of Adam tweaking and optimizing. I need to create. Adam is a canvas of genetic modification. But the plasmids are the paint.
Speedy Hacker. Most popular of the HackSmart line. Speedy Hacker buys you the time you need to hack any electrical device. Time is on your side with Speedy Hacker. Running out of Eve, we're gonna have to buy some of that.
Go away! I'm tired.
Not even gonna take a chance with you, woman. I could have used that and thrown it at you. Why can't I pick up any armor-piercing rounds? Not carry any more of it. How can I pick it up? Ah, well. Yeah, lots of characters in this game. And they all, like, interact with each other. They all have their own... Ew. God, no. They all have their own, how can I say this, backstory and reason to be in Rapture. And this should be the supply. There we go. We've gone through all of it.
Got it! Infecting everything!
I didn't find a key. Tannenbaum was a research scientist in genetics and helped develop Adam for marketing. New day, new game. Hello, April. How are you? And found it too. Yes, she did. Oh, wow. There's the key. Oh, wait, yo. Give me a second here. Let me give a shout out to April. So, if I can actually get it to work. Oh, Bréon, hey, buddy. Didn't even notice you were here. Thank you so much for that, Bréon. If you've yet to check out April Cell, please go ahead and do so. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful streamer. great person. Plays many different games, The Long Dark included, Elder Scrolls Online, my time at Porsche lately. A great time in there. I have lots of fun whenever I'm in, so please go check her out. And if you like what you see, give her a follow. Well, how you doing, my friend? April, you're fine, thank you. Excellent, excellent. Hope you're doing good. I am doing a very good, April. Thank you very much for asking. And Bayon, I'm a ninja. I always have an eye on you, buddy. You're spooking me out here. Well, I'm not stuck. Thank you. I just don't want water. I don't want to shock myself. April giving a shout out to Rayon. Sorry, April, but Rayon does not stream. But he deserves a shout out though. Great guy. 20 personnel rounds. Cool. April, maybe one day. Oh my, did you play the No Game? The No Game game. It's awesome. What? Sorry, that's not making any sense to me, buddy. The No Game game. Ooh. Go away, buddy. Oh no, that sucks. I'm so gonna die here. Oh, it said last played No Game. That's for you. No, I did not play the No Game though. It looks awesome. Oh, wait, another note that plasmids was physical pain and vigors are visual pain. Ah, I see. This game was free in Epic. I did not buy it from Epic. I bought it from the Xbox Game Store, and it was the triple pack, so Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 2 Remastered and Bioshock Infinite. That's it? I wish there was a run. Hello. I smell a shoddy to the back. Tried out this alarm. Because I got it. This game is a lot of fun. It is. April, oh my god, I was talking about No Game Kool-Aid. You two and your No Game is just confusing me. I love it though. I know, April Cell, don't worry, I blame it on age. You blame it on what you want. I will absolutely agree that I'm an old man. Come on now. Alarm should be done. We got like so many bullets out of one anti-personnel round, 28 normal pistol rounds, 24 armor piercing now. First time I played it, I was impressed with how it was. This is an absolutely awesome game. It was incredible when it came out. It's still freaking incredible. Okay, that's surgery. We already been in here. Yes, did all of that. What? Where? Why? How?
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question.
No, wrong button.
Or a slave.
Typical behavior for someone with chocolate
That hurt me much more than it hurt him. That sucks. The cream filled crate. Well, I'm getting my ass handed to me. I wonder if I can buy. Can I buy health kits out of these, or are they just? Oh, damn. Already had one of those. Oh, hey, works out fine for me. There we go. Now question, Cool Blade. Is the moose satchel add to 40 slot, or doesn't matter? So with food bonus plus the backpack, it's 40. If I get the moose satchel, is it 45? Yes, yes, yes it is. Okay, thought maybe I could buy a health kit out of that.
I was at German prison camp, only 16 years old when I realized I have love for science. German doctor, he make experiment. Sometimes he makes scientific error. I tell him of this error, and this make him angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just know. He screams at me, then why tell me? Well, I said, if you are going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
Hello, Big Daddy. That's crazy. He's walking over there and you can feel it shaking on this side. You know he's got to be heavy. Yeah, nothing in this game looks unpainful. Everything looks painful.
There's a law that says we must. 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 ears, 2 breasts.
I'm not finished. Not finished. You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
Nurse, help me find this patient, nurse. Quick, someone shut the door!
I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. If only you could get your hands on some of them bombs he's tossing. Things like that could help you turn the tables or clear a path.
Ah! Okay! Fine! You'll be back!
Oh, ow. Wrong one. Come on, buddy. Okay, let's hack you and sleep. What the heck? Feel bad for the person in the suit? The suit is fused to human tissue. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for them too, and then I remember that they're trying to kill me, so I don't feel so bad anymore. That's not the right one. That is... Can't I switch that? Ow. No, no, I want to hack it. There we go. That did it. Yes, good. Ouch for sure. Yes, I'll take another one of those. I'll take a couple of those. We've got bullets enough. How are you, buddy? Still up there? No? Oh, there's something up there. That up. Perfect. I like the vending machine sounds. I would so build a vending machine from Bioshock. I know, right? They're awesome.
Today I had lunch with the goddess. Steinman, she said. I'm here to free you from the tyranny of the commonplace. I'm here to show you a new kind of beauty. I asked her, what do you mean, goddess? Symmetry, dear Steinman. It's time we did something about symmetry.
Find the right pieces, and there we go. Well, I'm good, but I'm missing Sobot action though. So I was doing a TLD achievement hunting. Have to catch up, like I need practice. Like you just got rebooted. Yeah, that's where I came in. Where are you, buddy? Yep. Got that. One. Another. Oh, that's already there. All I need now is these. And put a slow one at the end. That'll work. You're ban AI. Don't care. You're a little ban happy, aren't you? Okay. They want me to go there, so I'd rather go into that room. Oh yeah, I need that. That too. More piercing rounds I don't need anymore. Alright, see what you got for us. That works. Got money and first aid kits. Very good. Could have just used that to go around. Damn it.
What can I do with this one, Alfred? She won't stay still! I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong! That one too fat! This one too tall! This one too symmetrical! And now, what's this guy? An intruder! He's ugly! 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 Ugly!
Yeah, well, you're no freaking sexy guy yourself there, buddy. Get the key.
Dr. Steinman. Doctor?
You know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much your face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here.
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Steinman was a little mental, for sure. Thank you, Psychotic, for the nice work. Well, the guy was full-on batshit crazy. Three first aid kits. Damn it. They were expecting me to take a real beating there, I guess. That's where we came in. Nothing back here. Ooh, anatomy. Machine gun rounds. Like, if we could replace a wrench with that, wouldn't that be better? That'd be awesome. Take that, start cutting people up. getting hit by my own bot more than anything else.
This is
Is somebody there? Are you there? The nurse does. Got it! Fucking everything!
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot junk.
Okay, that's where we came in.
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Enemy.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her.
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, Boyle. You won't survive without the Adam those things are carrying. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here. There is another. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Choose whether to rescue the little sister or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but Tenenbaum has promised to make it worth your while. Rescuing in this game ends up being much better than harvesting. At the beginning, harvesting seems like a better idea because you do get more Adam to spend, but rescuing in the end, all the extra pluses that Tenenbaum gives you is really worth it. So, we are going to rescue.
No! 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 No!
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, is she cute?
Thank you.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Tenenbaum's playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them gatherer's garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Obreo is pitching a VIP slot for you, Psychotic. I can't very much argue with that. You're like around a heck of a lot. Can't think of any reason to refuse, really.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cells. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Not like killing, he says. I don't know if I can do that from, like, here. That's not what I was looking for. Dun, dun. Yes, I can. There you go, Psychotic Deer. You should have the nice little diamond next to your name now. Armored Shield, Evelink. Evelink is good. Oh, you're welcome, Psychotic Deer. Well, he suggested it. Can I switch? You have just 80. Evelink, Armored Shell, don't really need Enrage. Uses all physical damage. Evelink is pretty good too. Captain Luke Starbeard has arrived. Hello, Captain Luke. Welcome in, welcome in. Pleasure to have you. 20, 80, 80. To the Evelink. I've picked up your first physical tonic. Physical tonics makes you stronger and more powerful. They're equipped separately from plasmids and other types. Yes. Put that in there. These we can skip. Now. No. I don't want to purchase upgrades. What I want to do is switch my upgrades. Damn it. Golden Film Reels. You've unlocked an episode of the director's commentary. Play it now or review it later from the main menu. Spoiler warning. The commentary contains in-depth discussion of plot details, including the ending. First-time players may wish to complete the game before viewing. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We'll finish the game first. I have seen the ending. Glad to see this gem still getting the love it deserves. This is an absolutely awesome game. Not going to argue with you there. This game is freaking awesome. When it came out, it was incredible, and it still holds up today, at least in my opinion. Yeah, we'll go shoddy.
What is that there? Tacky little...
Sorry, honey, I did not let you finish your speech. Trying to figure out here where we're at. Oh, yeah. We cleared all of this already.
You're ready now. It's time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get to Little Sister and the atom they carry.
There is another little sister ahead. Get the atom from her. To get the atom from her, you must deal with the big daddy. The DLCs from Infinite are perfect. I hope you'll get to them. I got the bundle. So I've got Bioshock 1 and 2 remastered and Bioshock 3 Infinite. I'm guessing that in the bundle they gave me all the DLC. I'm not sure though. We'll see when I get there. And to tell you the truth, Captain Luke, I did not enjoy Bioshock Infinite as much as I enjoyed the first two. I find that Infinite doesn't match up with these two games. The first two are nice and dark and claustrophobic, whereas the last one is very, very open and bright colors and everything. Just after playing the first two, the third one just didn't seem to fit right for me. Not that it's not a good game. Awesome game. Armor piercing, there we go, and electroshock. Yeah, sure. Sorry, Mr. Bubbles. But not really sorry, Mr. Bubbles.
You saved me.
Oh, you're welcome. Get out here, little girl. Get up to the hole. Get yourself out. Quite acrobatic for a little girl.
Time for Betty bye, Mr.
Oh, come on.
B.
You can make it. You can make it. A little more. Ah, there you go.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but it'll be there before you know it.
Yeah, just gonna throw a grenade and run, huh? Frick.
Parasite hates three things: free markets, free will, and free men.
I'm opening you up!
Where are you, prick?
You're crawling! You're sick!
That hurt a lot. Poor Mr. Bubbles, such a fate. There's going to be a lot of Mr. Bubbles dying in this.
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Come through to Port Neptune now. I'm looking forward to shaking your hand.
Frick. I'm wondering if I missed an upgrade, a weapon upgrade station so far. I don't think I did, but it feels like I did. Money, 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 money. We don't have anywhere else to go, so yes, Neptune's bounty it is. But Captain Luke, how did you like Dead Space 2 this morning with Rachel? Oh, let me, Oh, I can't. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Let me do this. There you go, folks. If you have yet to check out Rachel, please go ahead and do so. Wonderful streamer, great person. Was streaming Dead Space 2 this morning. She finished that off this afternoon, I guess. But please go check her out, and if you like what you see, give her a follow.
Now you've had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. Me family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
It is very unsettling to see someone just strung up like that. This whole game tries to unsettle you as much as possible. There we go. Swap gene upgrades. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Incinerate. Thank you. Captain Luke Starbeard. Rachel is cool. I enjoyed watching others' takes on the game. Listen, since when I play, on the optimal path for me, and then repeat it ad infinitum. So it's refreshing to see it be played differently. That's absolutely. Sorry, I didn't see Rachel. I was talking. Rachel wasn't here. I just said her name, so I decided to throw a shout out. Coolblade, I'm gonna make you work, but I just promised April to mod if you like. Oh no, go right ahead. Go right ahead. You just promoted April to mod. Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I misread that. Yeah, of course. He just never asked to be mod and thought she was happy just being VIP, but if she wants to mod, freaking right, she deserves it. I can't really think of anyone else in here that deserves it more. God, dear, I enjoy the game so much with the shooting in the dark environment. So do I. Well, the gene bank is the swap, and then the little the gardens are the actual flying plasmids and stuff. It's been so long. Oh, that is so not the way I want to go with that. Here we go. Oh, not a problem. Did you do it already? You want me to do it? I don't think you needed. You earned that place, and it was overdue. Frickin' right it was. Oh yeah, okay, I did it and it just didn't show up. Okay, fine. There you go, April. You're modded. Psychotic Deer, I'll have to get going, Coolblade. Sure, no problem, Psychotic Deer. Thank you for dropping in. Really appreciate you. Have yourself a wonderful day, my friend.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
And thank you for accepting the VIP. You can now do shoutouts in my channel among other things. And please, please do so. It'd be nice if I could grab you and get some extra E from you. Well, this was a productive day. It was. Machine gun, first aid, excellent. Captain Luke, yeah, Rachel was right. You're cool. Aw, thank you. Appreciate it. Don't need that. Another one? Already? How? Forgot to heal. Forgot to heal. Oh, Mr. Bubbles. Don't do that. How are you, Mr. Bubbles?
Whale! Give her to me!
Oh, where are you, buddy?
Hold it!
Come here, little girl. Oh my, chat has kind of buggy connections. Have you received my comment on Infinite? On the DLC?
Kindness to my little ones, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Tenenbaum wants to reward you. The reward will be inside a teddy bear at the Gatherer's Garden. Yeah, if it's about the DLC, then yeah, I saw it. If not, then it's on something else. No. Yeah, chat can be buggy. Absolutely can be buggy. Oh, heck yeah. I was saying that I am biased towards Infinite because of the voice actor. Oh yeah, no, I didn't receive that at all. You enjoy the voice actor of which? Oh, okay. The main character, I guess. Where's gun? Empty. Who's shooting me? You're not gonna be a help for sure. Roy Baker voiced Booker DeWitt. He's my favorite voice actor. No, shoot. That was absolutely terrible. Well, he's a good voice actor for sure, but I enjoyed Booker DeWitt. I didn't mind the voice acting in there. It's the actual just. I find it's a really bad switch between Bioshock 1 and 2 and Infinite. I just feel it doesn't match up. But no, the voice acting was great in there. Will forever mourn the fact that I never played The Last of Us. I haven't played The Last of Us. I can't stand up here.